Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video, and this one is titled, Wife Cheated After 13 Years Together. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Let's get right into it. A little background. My wife and I have been together for 13 years. We started dating when we were roughly 16, never broke up, and got married 3 years ago. We had the kind of relationship that others were jealous of, and everyone always expected us to get married when we were younger. Over the past year and a half to 2 years, things started changing between us. Some issues came up with her family, and she started to become more and more distant, both emotionally and physically. Started being super protective over her phone, and grew closer and closer with a male coworker. Long story short, I snooped. Yes, I know this is bad. On her phone because I had a feeling something was going on based off a variety of factors, and found incriminating texts confirming that she was having an affair with this guy. When I confronted her early September, she owned up to it, saying that it had been going on for a year. They had been having the affair in our home, sleeping together in the bedroom that would eventually be the room where our future children slept in. She apologized, saying it would never happen again, and I told her that in order for us to move on, I need her to have no contact with the person she cheated on me with. 2 months later, and they are still talking occasionally, with her saying it is unfair of me to ask her to not talk to someone she considers a close friend. I honestly don't know what to do at this point. I am trying to see if I can move on, but I feel like I can never trust her again. I feel like her choosing to be in touch with him still shows that she is choosing their relationship over ours. I am just totally torn on what my gut is telling me. She has told me not to tell any of our friends what is going on, so I don't even have someone to talk to. Sorry, this was a bit of a rant, but it's the first time I have written it all out, and I really do not know how to proceed or how to cope with this. And the OP has an edit for us. Was not expecting this large of a reaction. Outside a few of you that seem to think nasty replies are appropriate when someone has their entire life crumbled around them, this was helpful. I know what I need to do. I just need to rip off the band-aid and do it. I am going to call the lawyer I spoke to a few weeks ago tomorrow and see how he says I should approach the situation. And the first comment says, this is going to sound harsh, but divorce her. If she's not willing to do absolutely everything she can to repair the abuse and trauma she's inflicted on you, then she's not worth reconciling with. She'll just cheat again and again. Trust me, I know from experience. And the OP replied, part of me knows what I need to do, but does not know how to do it. The relationship has been such a huge part of my life, and is basically all I know. And as hard as it is to say, I am scared. I have spoken to a lawyer already in mid-September when this all started, but I just do not know how to finally say that this is what I want. And the next comment says, 1. Do everything your lawyer says before you do anything. 2. Go and get an STD test right away, and 100% no intercourse with her ever again. 3. Gather up all your important documents and scan all of them. Bank statements, birth certificates, health information, investments, deed to the house, everything. Go through your house and take detailed pictures of all your belongings and the state of the home. Take copies of all of the evidence of her affair and her behavior since you discovered it. Store the scans somewhere she can't get to. 4. Take any high-value items or family heirlooms that are 100% just yours out of the house, family, office, wherever. 5. Come up with what is a fair separation/settlement that is in your mind. Plan your finances, where you will live, custody of the kids, if any. Be ready in your mind for your new reality and accept it. Go through it with your lawyer. Have him prep the paperwork. 6. Talk to a buddy and have him on hot standby if things go sideways for the conversation you're about to have. 7. Sit your wife down someplace quiet without the kids. Put your phone on record. Tell her, wife, this marriage is now over and you know why. I'm not going to debate this with you, and this is not a conversation. I am here to inform you that we are divorcing. Here is what my lawyer and I agree is a fair settlement and custody approach. Please review this with your lawyer. You are now sleeping in the other bedroom, and I now consider myself single. If you act respectfully and civilly, this will go well for both of us. If you don't, I will make sure all of our friends and family know in detail what you have done and how you have treated me. 8. Get up, walk away, and go have a beer with your buddy, because your whole life is now ahead of you. That's what I recommend. And the next comment says, you are right to not trust her anymore. She's still cheating, and if you take her back, that won't change. In fact, she will lose what little respect for you that she has left if you do take her back. You will be giving her permission to cheat because there are no consequences. Also, she wants you to cover up for her bad decisions by not telling anyone. You should be looking at divorce now, and you should expose her to show her some consequences. Do you two have children? And the OP replied, we currently do not have children. Thankfully, just a dog. And a reply to that says, then you're in a better position than most. Now is the time to get to a lawyer and begin the divorce. Let her find out when the papers are served. I know you have invested a lot of time and effort into this relationship, but you can still start over with a better candidate. Don't let the sunk cost fallacy drown you. I've been through this kind of betrayal several times, and it is best to get away as clean as you can. Now, I have been happily married to the one for 14 years. It was worth the effort of starting over to finally find her. And the next comment says, you should see a lawyer and divorce. If you really want to try to save your marriage, then it's nothing unfair or nothing to negotiate. She should have broke every contact with the AP. That also means to changing work, etc. The simple fact that she still is in contact with the other guy shows that she does not care to even try to save anything, that her respect for you doesn't exist, and that her word of apology was only words. And another comment says, she will cheat on you again, if she hasn't already. But there is one sure way to prevent that. Divorce, talk to a lawyer, and get the process rolling. She didn't respect you enough to be faithful, to be honest, or to even stop seeing the guy. She's already decided the relationship isn't worth it to put into the effort, but she's willing to stay in it as long as all she has to do is behave like she wants and lie to you until she gets caught. Do you really want to have children with such an untrustworthy person? Thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any of our future videos, and be sure to comment below what other subreddits you want me to cover.